Look at this. Somebody's done some welding or something on this before. You can see the shit welds. And look at this guy. Somebody had a wire gun in here, a MIG gun. How's it going, Lopez? So see this is all from, I'm gonna say flux core. Get all this junk when you do a lot of flux core, get a lot of spatter. Yeah, clean it up some more. All in all, the frame's not too messed up. I mean, it's pretty straight. There's not a ton of rust. I've seen these like to break, rust out around the shackle hangers. Look at the bad guy though. Look at that. Look at how thick that shit is. Whoever built this really went to town on that. You see all the, oh, is that more right there? Somebody did some welding on this with MIG and beat the shit out of it. Look at that. What's going on? I bet you this side, here we'll hit this side with that grinder real quick and see how much spatter we got from that flux core. Hey, my dad is a mechanic. Nice. Yeah, it's fun being a mechanic sometimes. So, here, I'll show you real quick. We'll start at the beginning just for you, Mr. Lopez. So this is a 1975 Jeep j10 I picked up. Didn't run, didn't drive, nothing at all. I've been bringing it back, doing a whole wiring harness, distributor, carburetor, tons of stuff. Door's locked. We'll go to the other side. Yeah, look at this mess. Floor pans are all rusted. All the wiring, I'm literally putting in a whole new wiring harness. Look at that cool thing. Let me get this door unlocked. It's a pain in the butt. Ugh. Oh, hell yeah, man. Thank you. You gotta make me climb inside my damn truck. Okay. Hey, you gotta look at this cluster. So this was the first for me. This guy here, the cluster, so it's push buttons, right? I'll pull it out. It's not mounted yet. Might pull it out. Got a speedo on there. Yeah, no, we won't pull that out. I'll show it to you guys some other time, but yeah, so doors didn't work, windows didn't work. Window now works. Got most of the wiring started in here. It does fire up and drive. Oh, you want me to start it, huh? Not bad. Give me a minute. I'll get the battery. All right, one sec. Oh God, I got it. Don't worry. Hear me. My neighbors are gonna love you for making me start this bad boy. It is loud. Okay, you ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready, Mr. Lopez. Junie Bulliam? Hi there. All right. You guys ready for the fun? Give it a couple kicks. Should fire up. Did you run? runs. You gotta get rid of all that stuff though. Drift truck? What are you talking about? This isn't a drift truck, man. I've built drift trucks before though. I like mini trucks. No, I wish I could like do a screen share and show you guys. So the plan is to do like a nice overlanding flatbed for it. Do like a rooftop tent, all kinds of stuff. I built a bunch before in the past. I have the bed for it. Just don't know if I want to use it. I'm probably just going to build a flatbed for it though. Do some cool overlanding stuff. Yeah, I like going out in the woods and goofing around. So if I build something, you know, for off-road, camping, adventuring, that'd be cool. Look at this though. This thing's pretty cool. So if you know anything about cars, I had never seen one of these. This actually disconnects the rear drive shaft. So there's no power to the rear drive shaft whatsoever. It's mainly used for towing, but it's still pretty cool. So we have this guy here that controls that. Got that guy there, that's the transfer case. This guy back here, buried way back here, is actually for kicking on the four-wheel drive. So kind of cool. But yeah, man, I like doing stuff like this. I got all kinds of projects, so that's the problem. This old classic. This bike was actually used in a Supercross race a long time ago. Last ADHD moment and ripped everything down, painted the engine, the frame and everything, and I gave it to somebody and things happened, but we're gonna bring it back to life. Me and him are working on that on the side. Got a ton of parts for this thing. Still wiring, aluminum gauges, new starter, a lot of stuff already put on the inside. Could I try a burnout? Dude, let me tell you something. This son of a bitch burns out so easy right now. It's not even about trying. It's more about making my neighbors mad if I do it right now, though. So, no burnouts this time. But if you are subscribed, I'll do a burnout video for you here in the next, I don't know, week or two. All right? And you'll get to see that. Where are you guys from? Make me do a burnout, make me rev the engine. My neighbor's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing over there? All right, I'm gonna get back to grinding. I'm gonna read your messages though, don't worry, okay? See if I can set you up so you can see. Just start screaming if you can't see me, okay? Okay, we'll just change it. Hey, you still on here, Mr. Lopez? I'll do something cool just for you, since you're first person to comment on this. If you get on here and give me a thumbs up right now, whatever you got to do, I don't know if you can do it, I will take my welder and I will weld Lopez right there. It'll be on this thing forever. How about that? I'll go get the welder right now. All you gotta do is give me a thumbs up, dude. I don't see it. Not gonna get no thumbs up, bud. Anybody on here, you wanna see me weld your name onto this truck? Be stuck on this classic truck forever, right on the frame. That'd be kind of cool. Come on, literally, thumbs up. And you get your name welded to the frame of my truck. Here we go, I got the welder. All right, how many people we got on here? Tell me your names. For every name I get, or for every thumbs up I get, I'll weld something on this truck right now. Be a part of history. Everybody who's just showing up, you give me a like, thumbs up, comment down below. I will weld your name onto the frame of this truck. Let's check it out. I'll weld it right here. Boom. Okay, no takers yet. You guys give me the okay. What's going on there? Otherwise, I'm gonna go back to goofing around and grinding. What do I got on here? 3 people. There's my top fans. Augusto Lopez. Comment down below if you want your name welded to the frame of my truck. Right there. This classic thing. Be there forever. I'm gonna get back to it. Offer still stands though. You guys see? By the way, got this bad boy from Harbor Freight. This little thing packs a punch, right? It does MIG, TIG, and arc, all from this little guy here. So it's pretty sick. Got that from Harbor Freight. So if you guys want to like get into fabrication or do something like that, you need a welder, don't have a lot of money, buy that thing. That thing packs a punch. And I think the hood, Harbor Freight as well. I got that for like 50 bucks, 40 bucks. Harbor Freight World. Good place to get cheap shit. I've got a ton of it. Alright, back to it. Nobody wants to watch me bullshit. Tigged up this fuel cell using that, just so you guys know. No, I'm just kidding, I didn't. I got that on Amazon. fuck do we have here? Every time I work on this damn Jeep, I find something new. If you guys watch my videos, you'll see some of the janky ass shit I found on this truck. Show you something cool unless I hack the damn thing. Anyways, they had the park reverse neutral drive indicator siliconed on here. Like, who the fuck does that? Anyways, so the brakes haven't been working on the back. We got all this shit going on here. Luckily though, I don't think. Yeah, okay. So fuel, return and main. We're gonna cut that bitch out of there. I'm just trying to clean all this up so I can start working on it. Got all this crap. Universal harness shit. Burying you guys in the rocks. Ready to work. You guys are pretty distracting. That fuel line out of the way. Yep, that's the old line. I'll do away with that right now. Watch me dump a ton of gas on my face. That'd be cool, right? Probably get a couple views. Do shit in my face. That's one thing I can bitch about though. One, because there's not really anybody on here that gives a shit. Two, so I put a video out on YouTube and Instagram, all of that, right? The video I put out on YouTube got like 1,000 views or something like that in like an hour, and then I put it out on Instagram, and the little son of a bitch got like 40,000 views. I'm still racking up people on that one on Instagram. I don't get it, and it's dumb too. It's not me doing anything. It's literally me knocking a cover off of a chain case on a skid steer and showing all the water that's in there. I did another one. It was a fuel filter with air coming in, cavitating, and that fucking video took off too. Like, why? Who the hell wants to watch that shit? Like, I did a video the other day, me acting like I got all high on brake clean, knocked myself out on the ground. People, I got like 20 or 30,000 views on that son of a bitch, but if I go and I spend like hours and hours and hours making a video, like my old videos, my old fishing and hunting videos, people didn't give a shit. I'd get like 5,000-6,000 views, but I make some dumbass short, and you know, I can get like 20,000-30,000 views in no time flat. Yeah, but whatever. I only do these because they're fun. That and it's video evidence, and people are like, what the hell did you do all day? I don't know. Fucking rewired a whole Jeep, built a house, cut a bunch of shit apart, lit myself on fire. But it's whatever. I spend so much time just sitting on fucking YouTube, doom scrolling, just like everybody else, man. Have you guys ever done any wiring? Look at this. This is all the shit that's going to the back of this Jeep. Right? It's cool though. I got this kit, and it labels all the wires, tells you exactly what they are. It's a universal 12 circuit kit I bought. Like, this one goes to the fuel gauge. We have right rear turn, left rear turn, hazard, brake light, reverse, extra ground, all that shit. The cost of these things over the years, it's, oh man, I remember I was gonna buy a harness years ago, and it was like $700-800. I got this thing for like $160, I think it is. Like, it's not perfect quality, but it's a, well, that's a fucking good example right there. That little motherfucker falls out all the time. But it's just a universal 12 circuit harness from A-Team. It was like 100 some odd bucks. Truck fires up. Got most of the shit working. And in the middle of revamping the taillights, so the headlight switch off. Universal wiper switch. Still gotta hook that thing. Got the gauge working though. Whoop-de-doo. And the starter works. Ooh. And I was sitting here going through hours and hours of bullshit hell to get the factory turn signals to work. And then I bought this thing. Work perfect now. They just don't self-cancel, you know. So, whatever. As long as you're giving up some creature comforts, you do all this shit. Like, I've never done a whole wiring harness before, and it is taxing, I'd say. I could go to a shop, give a shop, you know, $2,000 to rewire my entire truck. Or I can spend, you know, 150 bucks and like 40 hours of pain and suffering to rewire it up myself. On these old engines, it's not that much. Let me show you. So we've got positive going to the coil. We've got our signal coming out, or positive going to the distributor, sorry, because this is HEI. Our signal coming out for our tack. We have exciter for the charging system. Our hot coming out of the charge system, coming up to the battery. Hot going out to our solenoid. The starter here. Our hot coming out, going to the starter itself. Our ignition wire going from the key. Boom. Everything you need right there. Then you throw into, that's an analog gauge. That's just the line. Around ground. And you're done. You can do away with all this shit and just start wiring it up how you want. I mean, is it going to be easy for me to figure out how to wire up a whole fucking wiper motor over there? Just using bare wires, no relays, no nothing. Oh yeah, that heater, blower motor, that son of a bitch is gonna get like one hot. That's it. Comes on when I hit the switch. Don't need all the other settings. Just live with it. It's really awkward, guys. I want to work on this truck, but I want to make this video, and none of you little sons of bitches are commenting. Sorry, you're not bitches. But I am going to work on the truck now, so I'll come back over in a little bit and bullshit with you guys if you want, if you care. What the fuck is this? We got more evidence of destruction. What the hell's going on here? Tell me, or if anybody has any experience with these full-size Jeeps, like, is this common? This to me looks like spatter from shitty flux core, or maybe even MIG with no gas, or just not the right amount of gas. You have it on the other side too. See? I don't know what's going on there. Anybody ever mess with these Jeep j10s before? These full-size Jeeps? We're gonna have a confessionals meeting in here now. You want to sit the hell down? Welcome to my abode. All right. I have 2 people watching. Who are you? So I know. Come on. Just write a damn comment down. I know you're on there. Oh, 1. Whatever. That's the same person. You're awesome. Everyone else keeps leaving. Just do a Q&A. Me and one other person. All right, well. You guys can hang out in here and watch me wire shit up. Don't look at my bald spot, though. Headlights. Yeah, that's right. I was looking for my park running lights going back. And oil, horn switch, brake switch, brake switch. Anybody ever done one of these wiring kits? Left front park, left tail park. Headlights. Do my park lights need to be on? Yeah, no one's fucking there. me go get a tool. Welcome back. All right. Need to steal these. You guys are holding up my camera right now. Oh shit. We have another person. I got a j10 and I'm following you. Hell yeah, man. Are you still watching me though? Give me a comment or something. Redonk. Maybe you can talk me through this shit if you're still here. Hell yeah, sir. Good. Let's work on a Jeep together. So, I'll give you a quick rundown, bud, if you're interested. What the hell I got myself into here. Got some more shit going on up here. Yeah. Have a bed with a tailgate, everything. Took it off. Think I'm gonna build an overland bed. Don't know. Have an idea drawn up though. Got this thing was not. I'm still trying to familiarize myself with the Quadratec four-wheel drive system on this thing. So if you know anything about that, let me know. Sorry everybody else. I'm just gonna have a little bullshit and competition here with this guy. All right, man. Fill me in. What you got? You help me build this Jeep together. Yay, nay? All right, lag. Oh, no, you're running a T18 4-speed. I know somebody who's got a couple 401s and the 4-speed transmission. I feel like I'm gonna just get that 4-speed out of him and get rid of this shit. I do not want one. I'm not a big fan of automatics. Two, Quadratec system on this is just, what the hell's going on? Like, all right, you look at this right here. Tell me what you think. Rear axle disconnect right here. Way back here, and all this shit is the vacuum switch for the four-wheel drive. Like, what the hell is going on there? Why would you have so much shit just to control the four-wheel drive? This is not a crawler. This is nothing. Like, I had never even seen one of these before. I've been working on shit my whole life. You ever seen one of those? Yeah, that disconnects the rear axle. It's supposed to be for towing. Me, in my head, I'm like, oh shit, that's a dig unit. I can use that to crawl with. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just some stupid shit so you can tow. Bought some parts from Jeep Heritage. Have you bought parts from them before? You have a J20, right? Oh no, this is not going to be a crawler rig. This is going to be like a weekend warrior adventure rig, but on top of that, I'm a mechanic, so I'm going to be like driving around with all of my shit. No crawling. I'm too old and fat for that shit nowadays. What do you use your J20 for? Oh yeah, see, and that's what I want to do. Like, I'll set it up so on the weekends I can go out, you know, and have fun. But like, my current daily driver is my service truck that weighs 14,000 pounds, and I'm getting really sick and tired of driving to the shop in a truck that weighs 14,000 pounds when diesel is $6 a gallon here. Like, what the fuck? No. I wonder if I now have running lights. Let's go check. That would be glorious if I do. No shit. Look at that. Headlights and running lights. I wonder if we got turn signal still. Let's go check. Voila! Dude, you saw it here first. I have turn signals and running lights in the front now. Let's check hazards. No way. Oh yeah, we are fucking rocking and rolling now. So on my switch here, amp meters are kind of cursed. Oh yeah, they are. Oh, I took out my voltage gauge, and we're running a tack in its place. Everything just kind of crammed in there right now. But yeah, I found this tack, shift light and everything. I know, a tack on an automatic, right? What the hell? But yeah, I relocated amp meter down here with oil pressure and temperature. So we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, right here though. So on this universal switch, we have, I'm assuming, headlight power. I assumed this was park lights. On the ground back, we have battery. And D, which I would assume is driving lights. But we had no park lights out of this bad boy. What's up, Patrick Danielson? Patrick's a cool guy. And the driving light here, I had no driving out of that either. I'm pretty sure it's people unplugging, upping the alternator, causing it. Yeah, as far as I know, this is still a factory alternator, but I'm not sure. This thing is a chaotic mess. Like, someone was using silicone to glue everything down. So I have no idea. And I found this on the exhaust, on the drive shafts. Found it holding switches down. I found it holding the park reverse neutral indicator on the column. Like, why would you use silicone on everything like that? Oh, it's a great time, dude. It is a great time. Patrick is one of my biggest supporters. Shout out to you, Patrick. Oh, what's that, Patrick? You say? Oh, you're here to sponsor my whole channel and pay for everything and buy me a new truck? Thanks, Patrick. You're such a cool dude. Yeah, he's probably at home laughing his ass off. You guys know Patrick. He's a cool dude. Still won't buy me a fucking truck, though. Whatever. He's probably on there right now looking at auctions, trying to find a damn truck. Dragged it across a couple of states. Hell yeah, man. I really want to take this thing on a road trip when I'm all done. I mean, we're light years away from that. I mean, the bed itself is gonna, yeah, that's gonna be a whole undertaking. But I am a fabricator. I've done decorative welding. I've done structural engineering, all kinds of stuff, so I can build it. It's just gonna take time and money, and one rich, eccentric ex-tow truck driver, Patrick. I'm giving him a shout out because he's a buddy. Oh shit. Yeah, here we go. See, I told you, man. All right, if you find a way to get an auction car down here from Seattle, I will buy a few trucks. Yeah, I know, Patrick. Full-size Jeep meet in Arroway, Colorado every year. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to go to. I've always been like a big Jeep guy, Wranglers and stuff. This is my first full-size Jeep, so I'm pretty stoked about it. I've always liked these things. I wish I would have got into them, you know, when they weren't so expensive, and yeah, that's about it. Now it's lots of rust, lots of time's gone by, so it just gets harder. Like bugs, I love working on bugs. I have no idea why. They'd piss me off to no end. Oh, you got gas money for a road trip to Denver, hey Patrick? He wants to go to the Jeep meet. Oh, hey, do you want to see a bug? Because I will walk you out front right now and show you the bug. All right, do you want to see the bug? I'll walk out and I'll show you the whole damn bug right now. We'll just do a walk around. That's cool. I'm actually going to be listing it for somebody. I fixed it up, sold it. The guy races like Bajas in like trophy trucks. Oh, a crate engine for this thing or a crate engine for the bug? This thing's gonna get all kinds of shit, but money is a big issue with this one. All right, we're gonna check out the fucking bug. You see my clapped out old service truck too that's still running. Here, check this guy out. This is what I drive every day. Good old IDI. And then we have this Butte. Steelhead rods and all. This old ugly thing. It's a beast though. Well, that one's a 74. You just say it's 3 years away. Let's see. That one's going up for sale. probably going to be around 4,500 bucks or so. It only has like 54,000 original miles on it. Patrick, buy this damn bug. Oh, that's the other thing. Hey, this guy has, what am I doing, zoomed in on my face, 47,000 miles. I looked it up, registration. Last time it was registered at 46,000 miles. I'm pretty sure that is original miles on this thing. So that is kind of cool. That I have such a low mileage Jeep. Nope. I looked up registration. Last time it was registered, it was like 46, something like that. And that was in like 2020, something like that. So I think the miles are that low. A lot of this is all pretty straight. Like there's not a lot of crazy shit done to it. And the fact that it has a rear axle disconnect, this could have just been like a trailer, something he pulled it on a trailer, pulled it behind a camper, whatever. So I don't know. I'm leaning towards the low, although that's super low. But yeah. But then again, when I did pull the cluster, I did realize that this is one you can do a little trick on. So it was listed on Marketplace for I think like 2,500 bucks, something like that. Dude needed money, and I was like, I don't know. It's pretty well rusted out. I actually turned it down. I wasn't gonna buy it because of all the rust. Like there was a lot of rust. There's still a ton of rust. It didn't run, did not drive. He didn't even have a key for it. He just had a title. I roped it home because it was like a mile away. I just roped it back and threw a distributor in it, put some gas in it, in the fuel cell I have, and did a little bit of work on the timing, and it fired right up. So I'm pretty stoked on that. And it sounds like crap because of the exhaust right now, but this motor is tight. Like I don't hear any noise, no nothing. It's just tight. So fingers crossed that this thing actually turns into something cool. It's just going to take me a lot of work to bring it back. Luckily, I have ADHD. No valve noise, no shit. I'd fire it up. My neighbors would get pissed. It's dumping right out of the cherry bombs right in the back right now, so it's way too loud. But I'll post a video of it running later. Yeah, you don't hear nothing at all. It's the AMC 360. Yeah, that sounds so good. Yeah, it seems like it's a nice little workhorse, man. I'm pretty stoked about this whole thing. It's 74, actually. Let me look. 75. Now, is this a J10? Then, I mean, I think it's a J10. The title just says J truck or something like that, J series on it. I don't know if that means J10, J3000, J whatever. I don't know. So that's 8 lug, right? This one is only a 6. I think it's running 6 by 5.5 or something like that for the lug pattern. I can't imagine one of these things being a one-ton, man. This thing is, God, that'd be a stiff ride for such a short truck. You ever been in any other full size before? Yeah, J20 is a long bed. This one's, I think this one's like an 8 foot or something like that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. A fucking that's that long or that short. It's all good though. You can put like a camper or something in the bed. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Throw some weight in that son of a bitch. Just go over and go to the rock quarry, have them dump like a scoop of shit in there. Anybody asks, just tell them you're going to drop rocks off at your house. Hey, look at that. Got these universal switches on Amazon, dude. Like, oh, I bet that son of a bitch throws that ass around like crazy. This thing's pretty cool. I definitely like the whole, you know, the Jeep crowd. I'm happy that it's kind of transitioned. Like, I've always been into Wranglers, big time into Wranglers. And the scene was always different. Like, the group of people, you'd find somebody who'd be like, oh, dude, yeah, I'll hook you up right here. I'll help you out. And then it's kind of the same way. I'm noticing, like, I reached out to somebody that has a J20 and a Waggy. Oh, I know for a fact they won't wave. They'll probably give me the finger. But yeah, a buddy of mine, he has a J20 and a Waggy, and he's like, oh yeah, man, buy some beer or something, I'll come right on over. I'm gonna fucking leave you a duck, Patrick. No one has any idea what it is. They're like, oh, is that an international scout? No, it's not a fucking scout. Oh, here's one thing. I tell Glenny. Oh yeah, it is our grandpa. He's gonna fucking hit you with a stick. Hey, so one thing I had, I think I hooked it. Yeah, check this out. So I had some carburetor issues. Had this whistle, like really bad whistle, and I couldn't figure out what it was. I knew it had to be some type of vacuum leak, right? So look at this shit. All right. So this is the same carb I have on here, okay? This is what I had on it. Turn it down. This is what was on it when I got it. It was gasket, plate, then another gasket, right? I'm like, where the hell is this whistle coming from? And then I see this back here. The whole vacuum system on this thing was exposed. There's nothing. So I bought not an adapter. Yeah, it's kind of an adapter. I mean, did the 360 come with a little 2-barrel? I was doing my reading. Showed these came on a 4.2. So I'm not sure how that works. I mean, I'm probably wrong. So I have a 1406 Edelbrock. I think it is, yeah. But I don't have a 4-barrel intake, so I can't put it on there. So did you throw on a 4-barrel intake? What'd you do? Is it just a cast iron one, or do you drop the money on an aluminum one? It's hard holding a conversation with somebody who's got a keyboard, huh? Oh, 18 years ago. Yeah, so it was probably, oh shit. Have you seen how much those things go for now? Like, I'm not made of money. I can't go drop, $700 on an aluminum AMC 364 barrel intake. So, anybody that's got one they want to donate to a good cause. Where you live at, Redonk? You here in the U.S., obviously. I've found a cast iron one. Oh shit, but that's hot. I found a cast iron one somebody has. They said they'd take like $150 for it. I thought about picking it up and throwing it on there just so I could run that 1406. But that 1406 needs rebuilt. So it's not really a big priority right now. Right now it was just get the wiring done and then tackle the drivetrain and powertrain the rest of the way. And that shit took a fucking turn for the worst when I got bored and broke out the torch and cut the bed off. I didn't cut the bed up though, I just cut the bolts for it. So if I go to run it again, I gotta pocket some bolts on that, but I don't think I will. I like the bed. That's like my only thing is I don't like the ass end of the J10. So I'm here in Oregon. As long as we don't go up to Portland, we don't have to deal with any of that emission shit. Like I could open header this son of a bitch with a giant fucking gas can on the intake instead of a carb and it'd be fine. Just punch a hole in the gas can, dump it straight in there. No, I'm in more towards Central Oregon. I'm up around the Lynn County area. Lots of outdoors here. Grass Valley. Yeah, I have traveled everywhere. I've been all across the U.S. I've seen so many different things. Been to so many different places. And I was born in Oregon. Oregon it's my home. Like, I'll die here. I was born here. I'll die here. I'd like to be down like the southern Oregon coast, or maybe more towards like just on the coast somewhere, not up northern area. Dude, I don't know how you could be in the desert. It's too damn hot over there. Like, what the hell? Oregon's got the perfect mix of just cold and wet and rainy, and then summer comes and it gets too damn hot. Where's Merlin at? I think I might have actually. All right, man. Well, hey, I really appreciate you talking with me. Ready to move back to mountains. Dude, mountains are the way to go. You should see my backyard. I like being able to just take off clean, clear water. Oh, I will. I'm not going to stop, man. I'll be on this thing until it's done. Oh, yeah, man. Thank you. It's nice talking with you, Redonk. Well, that guy was pretty cool. Anyone else have any J10, J20 full-size Jeep stories? Don't be like my 20-year rolling restoration. Yeah, no. I get way too excited about all this shit. I'll just be grinding on this damn thing until it's running and driving. like all these bugs, I pick these things up and I have them going within like a matter of days, tops. And I just get bored and I start messing with shit. All right, have a good one, guys. I'm heading out. Thanks, everyone.